We are back to Great Barrier Reef Arena in Mackay, where just a few days ago the Aussie women reasserted their dominance on the international stage with a comfortable 5-wicket win.
Lucky. It was the toe end of the bat. Alyssa Healy is always going to go after something short and wide to begin with. Straight down the ground, stands and delivers nice and early, does Healy. Drags the length back a little bit, and I think Alyssa Healy was expecting that as well. Her favoured pull shot for the back-to-back boundary. And then Mooney on the charge. The footwork to match Healy the ball before, this time coming down the wicket, and this time finding the boundary. That's the ball that we saw early the other day, and we've seen it early again today, and it's got exactly the same treatment. She's bowled her instead, so pitching outside leg and the angle going across the left-hander. Up and over from Healy. There is no protection down there, so like Molly Penfold, Tahuhu starts short and wide. That's beautifully played. We saw one earlier from Alyssa Healy. Perry must have been all eyes on that. Goes right across a crease, and all she needed to do was to elude Halliday. She does that, and that's a handy way there for Alyssa Healy and for Australia to finish off the power play. The reverse. It was full. She got into position early, and Alyssa Healy, I think it's just sending a message to all the nations in the World Cup as well. To Penfold. As Perry goes airily, as did Healy early. Clubs it straight down the ground. Usually she'd go square, but there's protection there. She goes to space. Healy's looking to go big. It hangs in the night sky, underneath the lights. Amelia Kerr settles herself a little bit off balance.
Friendly. You need a different sort of repellent for that feature.
Don't you? Nice dive, but to avail. That is Perry at its best. Just like that. She's going to take on Devine, who puts in the dive, goes over the top of it. Perry picks up 4.
Lee was, as we see it.
Oh, chance for the stumping and out. Perry, for probably one of the few times in her career, looked absolutely all at sea, lost here in terms of the concussion. Litchfield from hands from low to high, which gave Jonas the opportunity of taking the wicket. This time Gardner goes airily. There's no protection out on the offside. Not quite the middle of the bat, but still finds the boundary. It's a standing sweep there from Phoebe Litchfield. Boulder. Leg stump. So Halliday, the part-time bowler for New Zealand. 2 wickets in 2 balls. The first to Halliday, the second to Kerr. Hand comes off the bat, and it's just short, or is it in the hands of Susie Bates? Inside edge, past gaze, the field is up. And Halliday thought maybe she could get there, but doesn't. And they keep on bowling well. Stump to stump, you miss, I hit, Wareham's gone. Oh, gets a nice loose one. Picks that up nicely. 1 bounce 4. Their go-to picks. Yeah, that's brilliant. Amelia Kerr straight away to Tali McGrath with the wrong and through the defences. And Gaze takes the stumping. So Amelia Kerr is just going through the tail end here of Australia. Gone! Amelia Kerr, 3 wickets in this last over of hers. And this should be the final wicket, and it is.
142, very chaseable on this pitch. New Zealand are right in this contest.
Over to Megan Shute. Well, Wants to go over, shoot, and it's just over the top. It was Annabelle Sutherland that was backtracking. Catchable hype it through the field. Litchfield with the outstretched right hand going soccer goalie style to try and get something on it. Advancing down the wicket. Still not quite out of the middle, but desired result there for Bates. Needs to get a hand on it. I think got maybe a fingertip, but not enough there from Megan Shute. And that is the second boundary in the over. Backward a square there from Bates. That races away.
Yes.
Boulder, leg stump, goes right across the crease. Does Plimmer trying to open up the onside.
A bowl.
She was a bit Oprah Winfrey-like, was she? You get a bowl and you get a bowl, and you can take a 4 there as well. Well, that's hit body, but she's down on the sweep shot, and it's been adjudged LBW. Brown again. Didn't quite middle it. What a catch from Litchfield. How many times have we said that? How many more times will we say it over her career? Change of pace, and it goes straight in and straight out. Change of pace and taken. Sophie Molyneux says that's how you do it. It was flying to her left, her dominant side, but still it took some skill.
Yes.
Bowled leg stump. That's smart bowling there from Ash Gardner. Had been brought into the attack with the left-handed Halliday walking out to the middle. She knew the matchup, and she is delivered for Healy in Australia. Oh, full toss, and Maddie Green goes after it, and it goes all the way. A much-needed boundary there for New Zealand to finish off that wear 'em over. It was a gift, and it was taken.
Oh, catch that.
Here's another opportunity for a wicket, and I'm not even too sure how to describe that. Litchfield runs in behind it, and everyone has to go with her just in case she could get the hand on it and drag it back. She can't do that. Well struck there by Gaze, straight down the ground, and so well struck it eludes McGrath for the boundary.
I'm actually not sure how it happened. As we see here, Maddie Green piercing that gap at mid-wicket.
There's a little bit of power, but certainly not enough as Sutherland takes the catch. That is the end of Maddie Green. Got another little start in this series. Has to wait for it, does Gaze. Picks out the fielder. And off the last ball of the innings, Australia finally inflicts a run out on New Zealand. Australia wins the match, wins the series, continues their winning streak, and continues New Zealand's losing streak to 9 matches.